Hi everyone, jumping on. I hope you're all doing well. Don't go away. We'll be having a really fun live as usual today. Jasmine, how you going? Jasmina, you are on the first on the list. We will be doing a collective. We'll be doing a Halloween collective today. Yes, it is a night early. However, I'm traveling tomorrow and I will not be on live tomorrow night. So. 2.5 hours I have planned for today. I hope that you all get your reading. Those who are jumping on now will most likely get your reading. If you want to donate, you know the drill. You know what to do. If you want to jump the queue, my PayPal is in the description below. I'll say hello to everyone very shortly. Hi, Jamie. How you going? Tiger. Hi, Tiger. Stella. Hi. Lord, hi. Twin Soul, hi. Queen for tomorrow. I'm very good, thank you, Lord. Firebird, hello. If you're new here, please do not post questions in the feed. You can talk to each other, that's fine, but don't try to talk to me, especially when I'm doing a reading for someone, okay? It's really important, because I don't want to, like, the energy transfers, and I don't want it to transfer from you to me if I'm reading for somebody else, okay? Let's have a look at today's collective. Let's have a look and see what's here for you over the Halloween evening and today, of course. Let's have a look and see what Spirit wants you to know in and around this time. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and like the video to have your reading done today, okay? Thank you, Stella, for your donation. Hi, Venus. How you going? I'll say hello to everyone in a minute, okay? So a few people on the list. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Oh, Spirit just said to me before I saw this, it's a fun card. It's a fun card. If you are traveling today, tomorrow, around the weekend, it's safe travels, I'm hearing, okay? Safe journey, safe travel. You're going on a voyage. Some of you are going on a trip, like myself. I'm going away a couple of days this week, and I'm really looking forward to it. Safe travels for everybody, okay? There's something about finding, like, really committing, I'm hearing, to the essence of yourself. You could be going somewhere, if you're traveling, very, very peaceful, somewhere that's like full of nature, greenery, quietness, peacefulness, to really go within and find the essence of yourself. If you are not traveling, okay, try and find some time tomorrow, especially on Halloween, even though, you know, you may be going to a Halloween party, who knows? I know it's big in the US, Halloween, but not so much where I live, but you can if you like, Venus, that's fine. Just let Queen or Jamie know, okay? Trudy, my tarot friend, said great read yesterday. Thank you, huge fan. Thank you, New love, thank you. Okay, yep, my PayPal's in the feed. Jamie just put it there. So yeah, if you're not traveling, like, you need to, like, really go within, you know, spend some time on yourself, listening to some sort of Indian, I'm hearing, Hindu music, mantras, Lemurian music, anything fairy-like. Anything fairy-like. Fairies are very big, okay? Fairies are very big right now. I don't know why, but Spirit's saying they are. So call upon the fairies, okay, in nature. Truth. You may be thinking about things you want to change and being very honest with yourself. Okay, we have abundance. Oh, we like that card, don't we? Abundance. You are flying high. You are taking off. You are lifting off here. There could be something going on as well, stellarly, as far as, like, cosmically, astrology, astronomy may be very significant. If you are going away and there's a clear sky, lie down, look at the stars. And, you know, if you look at the sky for long enough, you're going to see some shooting stars. Perhaps you're seeing a shooting star in the next couple of days. Keep looking at that sky, make that wish, okay? Right, wow, transformation. Scorpio energy, yes, yes, yes. You're definitely, like, transforming and changing right now. And there's a lot of delight, fun, happiness, and joy here. May may be significant. This is the card of May. We've got two change cards happening, the truth and the delight. So something that's coming to light, possibly. Something that you're hearing about, or something that you're just deciding, to be very honest with yourself, and a certain like path you want to go forward on. It's making you very happy. Let's see what that possibly is. Four of Wands, very nice. There's something, realization of understanding where your security is, being very open and very honest with yourself, possibly others, but this is mainly with yourself and your own energy, like not hiding the truth from yourself, and understanding where your stability lies, your security, your safety, like now and moving forward. It could be to do with family, children as well. You know, understanding, this is an understanding and a realization of, you know, where you've given too much of your love and energy to the wrong people. So, you know, meditate on this Halloween. Koi fish and abundance as well. You could be Japanese or Chinese if you're watching this, if you've got that heritage as well. This could be very significant toward, you know, to you. Interesting. Why is the transformation card here? So kois are about, you know, I think in Chinese culture it's very much about money as well, finances. You've got Libran energy, beautiful. Transformation, doing the right thing. For those who are Taurus, Libra, very significant here. Okay, Taurus and Libran energy, which is actually Empress energy. So putting yourself first, like combined, this is definitely Empress energy. Putting yourself first. A lot of self-care in the next couple of days. Make sure that you're focusing on that, guys, okay? Really important. One more card. And then we're going to look at this abundance card and see what that's all about. Is it finances? Is it love? What is it? Okay. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords in the reverse, really nice. Things happening quite quickly over the next few days, over the weekend, and you're being very positive in your mindset. Why is the abundance energy here? Ten of Cups wants to come out. Something about love, family, possibly making you feel very, very happy. Anything that could have been conflictual within your family or your relationships is evening out. You have the Sun here. So something's going to make you very, very happy over the next few days. Collective, that was your reading. Let's get straight into the free reads. We're going to be on here for around another couple of hours. Okay, I don't know exactly, but a couple of hours. Stella, post your first question. Let's do it. If you want any particular cards, okay, guys, if you want any particular cards, let me know. I've got lots of decks. If you're on here a lot, you know what decks I use. I've got the Sacred Traveler deck. I've got the Seasons of Witch. I've got the Wisdom of the Oracle. I've got the Animal Spirit Oracle. I've got the Moonology cards. There's many, 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 many cards. Okay. What do Stella's guides want her to know? I'm going to use the same cards for you. Wow, Phoenix rising from the ashes, the number 6. You've got the Voyage card again, so the collective may be significant to you, Stella. 6, 6. Don't worry about those 6 numbers. They are beautiful numbers. They are about balance and harmony, give and take. Wow. Wow. Okay, you know what? If you're not going on a trip, Spirit's saying a well-deserved trip or retreat would be very good for you. Hiking, walking, getting out in nature. You are moving, though, on an energetic level down a new path. The sun is there. You can see, like, I'm also hearing, like, silver lining. You may see a silver lining on a difficult situation and say it like a blessing. But you're not traveling specifically. There is a new road. You can sort of like see the end result and you're going for it. Voyage card right in the middle. You know, this is the 6 of Swords energy, knowing that, and you've got the 6 of Wands energy. So this is really beautiful energy. Success, victory, mentally being stable, being like on the right path. you know, going full steam ahead towards a new adventure, towards this goal, Stella. Okay, possible travel here because two of these cards are travel. Why is this beautiful transformation energy here? The Six of Wands energy, this phoenix rising from the ashes. Your mood is going to be changing. It may have been a little bit down or dull or stagnant, and there's something changes where there's a lot of success coming for you. So it could be to do with your career, especially with Wands energy. It could be a creative project. I don't feel it's a person. We have the Aries energy of the Fool. I love this card. Isn't it cute? Okay, so this is definitely this adventure voyage energy in the Fool card, right? The Fool is that it's not taking a leap of faith. I can't stand how other readers call it a leap of faith. It's not a leap of faith, okay? It's a zero. It's not even a beginning of something, because the Magician is about creation. It's about trying to think, feel your world into being. The Fool is a blank page. You haven't even put a drop of ink on that page yet with a pen or pencil or whatever. You haven't, but you can write your own story. So this is a dreamer energy. The Fool is the dreamer of the deck. He dreams. He thinks about what he wants his future to look like and how he wants to change and transform, whether it's yourself, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, career-wise, okay? Yeah, so now we have the Page of Swords. You're getting curious about your own change in your life, whichever body we're looking at here. Like I said, yeah, spiritually, emotionally, etc. So you're getting curious about, you're in dream state here. You may be having a lot of dreams, but you're dreaming like, it's like a vision board, right? You're putting up things that you want to bring in, and to get a vision board would be perfect for you right now, Stella. Okay, perfect. And like, you know, oh, look at that. Yeah, it's time. Woo! The Judgment energy. It is time for this rebirth. It's time for this blank page. It's time for you to write a new story here. So you're getting curious, or if you're not, you need to get curious about your own transformation. I hear birdsong in the background. This is messages as well, possibly. This is excitement, right? You do have new love, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, right? Right. Let's have a look at the Voyage card. You have the number 6. You have 6, 6, and 4. So very even energy here. Beautiful. 6, 6, 4. 6, 6, 4 may be significant. You may be seeing 6 sixes. You have the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. You're very aware of what's pained you, of what's hurt you in the past, or how even you've hurt others, okay? Possibly not intentionally, but like you had to go through the 5, right? The 5 of Swords. You had to go through the conflict within yourself and other people to be able to then remove yourself from drama and conflict within your own mind and to move forward positively. And that's what you're doing right now. You're going forward positively and putting the past behind you, whether you've hurt others, whether others have hurt you, whether you've had conflict, especially on a soul level. Yeah, 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is really nice. This is coming out of a time of difficulty and you being very, very clear what you need to cut off, what you need to move forward on. And you know, with the 6 of Swords, you know, it's very calm waters on a mental level. Adventure, you have the number 4, Aries energy, this excitement, this fire, this passion within you, to vision. So I'm getting a lot of vision for you, like you may be seeing visions, you may be having like dreams or things pop into your head. You have the Lovers, but in this deck, Nicoletta Ceccoli, whoever needs to like or likes this deck, wants to purchase it, it's called Nicoletta Ceccoli. So go have a look online. It's amazing. I love this. I love all my decks. It's probably my favorite deck. Okay, right now. So this is interesting because the Lover's energy in this deck is Gemini, okay? But she's on her own. She's creating, right? She's abundant. She's sitting on top of that tree that's already, you know, grown a lot of fruit. So this is you, right? And you're using this knowledge, wisdom, and, you know, abundance, and you're harvesting right now. You're acting on your passion, whether it's travel, whatever it is, you're acting on it now, right? And the Chariot is here saying Spirit is here supporting you with this new adventure in your life, this blank page, okay? You will be very successful moving forward. On the split, we have the Two of Wands. Yes, there's going to be some decisions, but you're going to get messages from Spirit. Knight of Swords. Actually, it's the Page of Swords. Okay. And you're definitely going to put yourself first. We talked about that before in the collective. So go back and look at that. You know, Taurus, Libra energy. We have Gemini. We have Pisces. It is time. You're using your intuition with the messages that are coming through to go forward. What's your second question? Beautiful reading. Absolutely beautiful reading there. Okay, amazing. Yeah, I wish that was my reading. Okay, let's use the wisdom of the oracle for your next base for the question. Okay, thank you, Venus, for your donation. You will be next. Should I go back to college? Well, I'm never gonna like tell you to do anything, okay? Spirit is just gonna advise. What would happen? Learning is always good, okay? So, you know, at my own, I'm learning a lot. This is an amazing time for learning, training, learning new things, taking in new knowledge and information, right? We've just come out of Libra season, which is all about that. And Scorpio season is also with that, you know, Tower and the Death card energy, all about curiosity and change and transformation as well, right, with Scorpio. So yeah, I mean, I think it's really amazing if you went and studied something. So let's see what Spirit says about this. We'll support you. So you've got a leg up, number 7, as you know. This is one of the most spiritual numbers in numerology. A leg up is you will be supported, possibly by family members, by friends, but definitely by Spirit here, if you do go back to college. And you've got that star, like there's something here about getting gold stars or winning at something. Okay? There's definitely changes in the wind. If you're feeling like stressed at all right now, I'm just going to say to breathe, use breath work would be very good for you, okay? Perhaps you went to college in the past and you didn't finish something. I'm also feeling as well. But there's a need here. If you're going to do this, you need to be flexible. So possibly you need to be flexible with work hours or change some work hours. Be flexible with yourself. Make a really good schedule so that you can fit in your study, your work, and your college. So that's a fine line there. You have to be really disciplined with yourself. Spirit's saying, wow, I just said breathe and here's the breathe card. Perhaps you suffered with anxiety in the past in regards to study. And Spirit's saying use breathing techniques. They're going to help you as well. But you need to be flexible and definitely disciplined with, you know, moving, like going forward and doing this. Imagine, we did talk about vision boards. Put this on your vision board. Find a PhD certificate or something, whatever you're studying, and put it on your vision board and put your face on it, okay? Yeah. So co-create with Spirit. Spirit's definitely going to help you. This is a passion of yours. This is something you really want to do. So I would say absolutely yes, okay? If you have those panic attacks, I've just read the feed, you need to use breathing techniques. So find some really good ones. I actually don't follow anything on YouTube like that, but I have in the past had to use deep breathing. So that's all you really need to do. Be aware of your breath. Empty your mind. What else? Yeah. 8 of Wands. So So this could be online study as well. I mean, it could be to do with online study. You may want to look at online study instead of like actually having to go to college, like travel to college. You need to think more positively. You've got 8, 8, and you had 6, 6 before. They are even numbers, right? Spirit doesn't want you to go into this thinking you're going to fail, like you may feel you have before, okay? Is it the right time? Is it the right time? You've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Sun. So it's definitely the right time, but you need to be flexible and you need to be disciplined and you need to think positively. And you have this deep knowing, High Priestess, Pisces energy. We also have Leo here, double Leo actually, but you have this deep knowing that it is the right time. And we have the Yes card, Justice, at the bottom of the deck in the upright as well. So that's your reading. Stella, good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. Venus, post your question. I'm actually going to use the Wisdom cards because they're really talking to me. They're probably a bit disappointed, these cards, that I haven't used them for a while and they're feeling a bit miffed with me. Maybe I'm going to do some saging. I hope everyone has an amazing Halloween tomorrow night. What are you guys doing? Let me know on the feed. I know that the US is very serious about their Halloween. I know it's sort of like more of a US holiday because over here and you dress up and whatever. Reminds me of the movie E.T. Do you remember E.T. when they all dressed up for Halloween? Was it E.T. or the Karate Kid? I think it was both movies that happened. Anyway, yeah, it makes me laugh. Remember, guys, the veil is the thin, well, you know, one of the days that is the thinnest through the year. Protect your energy because there is the advantage to evil or negative entities to enter your space. I'm going to bring some sage with me on my travels today because I'm going away till tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to be cleansing my energy, especially because I'm geographically in a different area. So if you're traveling or if you're, well, just anyway, cleanse your space, okay? I'm getting to know a new guy. His name is Casey, and I'd like any advice on what comes up potentially. Okay. Please bring me forward messages for Venus, Spirit, that are clear, concise, and correct. Let's have a look and see it. I said that for a reason. There's a lot about vision lately, especially after Libra season. So perhaps you're feeling that like you're seeing yourself with him. There may be also a past life connection, all right? You may have some trust issues. You may need to still work on, all right? You need to, yeah, that's that vision, that imagination. Imagine you, yourself, together with him. You're going to have to work hard on this relationship to make it work. But we do have 2 balanced energies, the number 2 and the number 6. You both want to work hard, I do feel, on the relationship. We'll pull the tarot in a second. I'm going to use the Waite Smith deck to clarify. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's changes happening within this relationship. All right, you may even be at a distance. Wow, you have the soulmates and the happy card at the bottom of the deck, both even numbers. Actually, they're not. The number 8, so this relationship is bringing you healing and there's changes definitely happening. This person is the soulmate. Okay, Spirit is trying to bring this relationship forward into balance and harmony, especially like in your mental. Let's have a look and see what's here. In the future, there could be some sort of relocation here, I'm hearing as well. Yeah, possibly deciding upon that. I think it's more like future energy though. I think you're both willing to put the relationship, like, work into it. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know what you are. This person is very open with their feelings, and, you know, you are as well. This person is like your star. This person is Aquarius energy. This is like very, I've gone through the SHIT and now I've got my wish or my dream or my star in regards to this person, but I think you both feel it, okay? You're definitely traveling towards this person. I do feel that they're definitely at a distance from you. There's Virgo energy here as well. And definitely travel towards each other, okay? Let's have a look and see what's here. Show me about the relationship, please, with Casey. 9 of Wands. Death. Yeah, this is a very balanced energy. Even though you've been hurt in the past and you're a little guarded and possibly have some trust issues, or he does, you're still going forward. Like, there's still, like, I feel the communication is really good. So you're able to get through that block or challenge because the relationship is positive and he is positive. Yeah, you guys have a soul contract, I'm telling you. Yeah, this beautiful, like, sharing of information and sharing of emotions and, like, definitely planning. I'm hearing planning a union. 2 of Cups, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. You guys are definitely gonna get jiggy with it here, get in a relationship, get, like, you have a meeting of minds. He's like a soulmate, kindred spirit, soul contract. Beautiful energy, Gemini here. Really, really nice. Twin flame. Oh my goodness. Think positively about this, right? There's something going to happen that's going to make you very, very, very happy and strengthen the relationship. It's got a lot to do with communicating your trust issues as well. Don't be afraid to do that. Just, make sure he knows that it's not him you don't trust. It's just like the situations you've had in the past. That was your reading. Venus. Beautiful. I've just got to go. I've got someone, they're just texting me, they're outside to pick something up. I won't be too long. The next person on the list is Jasmina. I'm pretty sure it's Jasmina next. If you want to donate, let Queen know. It's $5 and put that in the... Hey, Elaine, I sent your email to you. Okay, Jasmina, you'll be next. Okay, thank you so much for waiting. I took the opportunity to nip to the toilet as well, so, okay. And I had to climb all the way upstairs. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Okay, well, I find a job before the end of 2025. Okay, let's have a look, Jasmine. Jasmina. Show me Jasmina's energy, please, Spirit. She really frantically, I'm hearing frantic, so you're really frantically wanting a job. I feel that you may have to take something you don't necessarily really like, but at least you're getting out of something else, okay? There's definitely new opportunities. And definitely an ending. So let's have a look at your current toxic situation first of all. You may have applied for a couple of jobs or more, and there may be 2 jobs coming up that you have to choose between. But I do see a lot more like financial stability, freedom, happiness, financially as well in 2026. Okay, let's have a look at current position and outcome. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, look at this. Jesus. 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Hierophant in the reverse. You're not going to stay where you are. Okay. There's competition, there's drama, there's jealousy, envy, there's nastiness, there's everything that is just like no good. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, you're moving away from that. I think you've already like mentally moved away from it. Okay. Let's have a look here. It could be a Taurus, double Taurus in the reverse at the bottom. So you're moving away from that. I'm going to turn the deck around. Let's do all upright. Yeah, you're very guarded right now. Don't be guarded. Yeah, you may be offered something you don't quite want, but it's almost like the money's not bad. So Spirit's saying you could decide to do that because at least you'll be happier while you still work. Someone just sneezed, that's a confirmation. While you still put the effort in and nurture the fact that you're looking for something new. So I see you leaving and not wanting to take something that you don't necessarily 100% want right now, but you take it anyway because it's going to ultimately put you in the energy of more support, happiness, and, you know, exit that toxic environment. And then while you're still looking, so I do feel that you'll take something you don't necessarily want. Oh really? I got a notification on my phone. Queen, you're funny. So it's exactly what I just said. You're going to take something you don't necessarily know. You know you're not going to be there forever, but you take it anyway because you just need to get out of where you are while you're still curious about looking for other work. Okay. And you will get that connection. 2 of Cups with a company, a business, people within it that are going to be peaceful and balanced, right? There is disappointment because I think that you thought there was opportunity where you were, but it didn't sort of work out like that. Okay, future energy. So yeah, I think like you have the opportunity to take something, right? But it's up to you, of course. And if you do, it'll just get you out of that environment to begin with, right? 10 of Cups, beautiful, near future. 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords. You've learned something from this. The Queen of Swords has a lot of wisdom and knowledge behind her. She knows what she wants on a mental level, only because of the pains and challenges and discomfort she's had in the past. Aquarius, double Aquarius energy here. Triple Aquarius energy, actually. Libra, Taurus. Okay, Pisces. Let's have a look. October energy. All right. Also, the Queen of Swords is very focused. She's got spirit supporting her. So, yeah. You may still come across, you know what? The Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords together is very like, Don't be dogmatic. Sometimes we can go through so many challenges and pain and discomfort and heartbreak with relationships or work or whatever. And we get into this mindset of like, no, I do not want that. I want this. I'm not going to budge on this. So there's a need here to be flexible, especially with your communication in the future, and just hear people out and let things play out instead of being too dogmatic in regards to your career, because you've been through a lot with other people. So there's a caveat here to just be more fair with others. Like, other people don't necessarily know what you've been through, right? So you've built up some sort of ice queen wall here, okay? And you don't need to do that, okay? Because other people don't know what you've been through. Knight of Swords, 2 more. Queen, Elaine, post your first question. Yeah, stop worrying about unnecessarily. Stop worrying unnecessarily. That's what Spirit's trying to say. If I can get my words out. Yes, you're disappointed. You've been there possibly a while, and you're like, even 2 years, even 3, and you're like, it was a waste of time. No, it wasn't. You learn a lot from this experience, especially at a soul level. Queen of Pentacles is what's coming towards you, more comfort. You will have to work on that wall though. You need to break down that wall from what's happened. And even at a subconscious level, things may come up and you may be triggered and react to certain people, okay, in a certain way. You need to remove that burden. So do some of that work. I would work on your ground, your or root chakra. Okay, think before you speak. Let's pull one of these where the chakra energies are. Show me clearly what chakra Jasmina needs to work on, Spirit. Can you show us? To ground herself, maybe. Yeah, heart chakra and your root chakra. Definitely your root chakra is highlighted. Yeah, and also like your throat chakra. So heart chakra, root chakra, and throat chakra, I would work on those here. I mean, you can get over this, but it might take some time, okay? The main thing is, it's a yes. You will get in the future the job you want. You will be more financially secure, I do feel, because you are escaped from the toxic environment. So then other things will fall into place, okay? That was your reading. Elaine, post your first question. Elaine, I did send your video to you, so I don't know what it would be that you're asking, but anyway, let's have a look. Jasmine, thank you too. General for you, Elaine. Let's have a look at the wisdom cards. We've got round and round. Loyal heart. All in the upright. A leg up. Number 7. Number 8. Number 7. You could be seeing 7-7. Ace of Wands energy, fire, another 7, 7, 7, 7 now. The mending card. You need to mend this broken heart. I'm getting the song Achy Breaky Heart, Billy Cyrus. Is that Miley Cyrus's father? I think it is. Then you've got higher power. Right, it's really important that you live in the present moment to bring the blessings in that are waiting for you to come in. And Spirit is really trying to help you. You've got both spiritual cards on the diagonal here, especially in regards to your romantic relationships, okay? There is something that is either going round and round in your own mind, or certain situations are reoccurring and happening because you haven't learned the lesson from it, all right? You have the Lovers card. Da, 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 da. Right. The Lovers card. Yeah, you know, Let me just regroup here because there's a lot going on here, Elaine, with your mind and about how you think about love, situations in the past. We just had that reading, you know what I'm talking about, with Stephen there. This connection that you keep thinking about that's going round and round your head, the Lovers, the round and round card, right? Seven of Swords. This is about no illusions, being completely open and honest with yourself, being very strategic in your mind, using your mind and not your feeling right now, especially to sift through your feelings on this situation, like we talked about, this healing required. You're going round and round with something to do with the relationship in your head, and it's not producing an outcome, and it never will. It just won't. You have to put it to bed and walk away from that, okay? And then you have this loyal heart. Just know that you were loyal at the time to this person. This is more about the same person we just did in your reading, right? That person was healing for you at that time. That person was the star at that time. So, but by now going over and over this past situation in your head is vilifying, in a way, what it was, okay? It was beautiful, it was wonderful when it happened. So were a lot of my relationships when I was young too, at the time, okay? 15 on the screen, 6, more balance is required here. You're also looking for something that you don't quite have or haven't had since. So you want to possibly revisit it all the time, and that's why it's round and round in your head. I'm also getting the name Poppy, or the flower Poppy may be significant. If you see a poster with a poppy or an emoji or something come up on your feed, this is just to clarify, right? That this is what this is all about, and this is sort of an extension on your first reading. And you know, you want commitment, you're ready for commitment. It's not with Stephen, but keep your heart loyal and open. Spirit is trying to flush away that bad, not bad time, because it's not, it wasn't, like that old energy. Your star, there is someone who will be loyal to you. There is someone who's going to be committed to you. And we have the Ace of Wands. Continue working on that heart chakra healing here from past situations. Nothing's going to come of it. There's no need to address it with him or her. There's no need to revisit that at all. You need to do your work on yourself. Page of Cups. This is being kind and gentle to yourself. This is also like a new love. Being an ace, being a Page of Cups. This is new love coming in here. I don't know if a poppy means anything to you. Let me know if it does, or possibly someone else online. We have the Queen of Swords. So we have a queen, king, whatever. This is a kindred spirit. This is someone who's going to have gone through what you've gone through, or things that you've gone through where they've felt like they're drowning, the sadness. There is like a healing energy, a healing relationship coming in for you. You may not be with them forever, but you may need them like now at this time, right? And the Nine of Wands, you need to let your guard down. You need to bring down that wall of the pain, any hurt that's happened to you in the past, because this is new. Ace of Swords to clarify. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Get into, this is you though, this is your energy. You need to get back into your spiritual for a new start, for a fresh slate. There's something about a new solar year as well. I don't know when your birthday, maybe you've got a rising in Sag or Capricorn, I don't know, maybe North Node. You're going on a new journey with a new person. Show me who this new person is. Try to be in the present. Blessings are coming in. the need to be patient, temperance energy. Yeah, stop thinking negatively about the future and about never having someone. You need to stop that, and you need to stop it now, Spirit's saying. Who is this new person? Meditation, connecting with Spirit. You have a King of Swords. Ooh. Now, they don't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it is a masculine. You definitely need to stop some form of thinking. Okay. King of Swords, King of Wands. So you could be dating masculines. Show me clearly what this outcome of this. This is loyalty though. This person's going to be loyal to you. There's a lot of passion and there's a lot of healing. Okay. They're a soulmate, Six of Cups, which doesn't mean to say that you'll be with them forever, but they're needed in this required. They're a requirement for you. And you have this knowing that someone's coming and you feel it. Okay. Very strong Sag, Aries, Leo. What's your second question? But like I said, we had air energy too, so don't get too think. People like me to say signs. I know, they're like, what sign does that mean or whatever if they don't know tarot, and I'm like, well, okay. But anyway, you know the drill. I'm not going to preach to the converted, okay? Oh, okay, Queen. All right, so maybe Poppy is coming in towards you. All right, we'll have a look at when we get to your reading, we'll try tune into him. It's probably to do with you then, Queen. I always pick up on your energy, right, Queen, when I'm doing readings. I think because you're talking in the feed to others, the energy comes through, but that's okay, it's okay. I'm sure Elaine doesn't mind. I've just got one little message for you. That's okay. That's just sort of like a prompt to ask Poppy to come through, right? Tony. So I'll ask Tony to come through when it's your turn. Let's focus on Elaine. What do I need to know right now? Okay. What does Elaine need to know? Do you want to have a look at your money, family, social, etc. for the month of November? I reckon we'll do that, okay? Let's have a look at finances. All right, finances. Ooh, nice. Okay, family. Nice, look at that, the mother energy. The mother energy. What's going on with you and your mum? What's going on with you and your mum? I'm going to put a crystal there because she's got a boobie hanging out. Okay. Social. Spirit is trying to bring you and your mother a bit closer together in the month of November. I don't know what sort. I don't think you have a good relationship with her. I know your dad has passed. I'm also picking up the name Gary, G-A-R-Y. That may mean something to you or someone else online. Okay, so we've got social, we've got career and environment. Okay, love. Love is in the air. Patience. Oh my God, we love that word, not. Okay, let's have a look at this self-empowerment card for finances. You're going to be self-empowering yourself. It's probably got something to do with saving. This is standing in your own sovereignty and actually feeling a bit more financially balanced in the month of November. Let's bring one card out on that. Yeah. 7, Chariot. So Spirit is trying to move you into an energy of being controlled. What's the word, Spirit? Specific, they're saying, specific with what you do with your money, the money you have, and something to do with saving. And it's going to empower you because at the end of November or December, this could be for the next couple of months, you're going to go, wow, I saved $500 or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter how much money it is. It's just like the fact that you did save and were disciplined. So there's something about being disciplined and coming out of it feeling victorious, right? Sovereignty. Virgo energy. The 9th of November may be significant in regards to your finances. Now we have family, we have mother energy. So I don't know what's going on with your mum, Elaine, but there's something about your mother energy here. You may even be going back to some sort of childhood root, or having visions, dreams, even communication physically from your mother, whether she's alive or past, but I think she's alive. The 7th of November may be significant. I mean, that would still be Scorpio season, right? Right till the end of November 21st, we've got Scorpio energy. The 9th is actually the beginning of Mercury retrograde. I just want to go back to finances because the 9th is the beginning of the Mercury retrograde. So you may spend the Mercury retrograde for the 3 weeks of it till the 29th, like focused on financial things and how you can grow your money. Just want to say that. Why is the Mother card here? Two of Cups. This is really nice. This is some sort of reconnection with your mother and understanding. So you may even have a conversation that's possibly emotional, but it's a happy outcome. All right. Right. Let's have a look at the next card. The number 13 or the number 4, write that down, may have, may be significant in regards to your social. I don't know. Does anyone know when Thanksgiving is? I mean, you guys would know. We also have Remembrance Day, the 11th. We have the full moon on the 5th. We have Mercury retrograde. So there's a few things going on this month. So you have the number 13 and the number 4. So death energy, Aries energy in regards to your social, possibly connecting with an Aries or even like someone that's older than you or like a father figure, mentor. Doesn't have to be like, this is in your social, doesn't have to be love. Someone even at your work that could be supporting you in some sort of way. There's something unknown here with your social circle, like you may be meeting someone that you haven't met before, right? Yeah. Meeting someone you haven't met before. Divine design. This is kismet. This is meant to be in your social circle, right? You're going on a new path in regards to your social circle. You're meeting, someone's also putting you on a pedestal in regards to your social. Right, let's move on to career and environment. You have challenges. Okay. The 9th is a very significant day with finances and career. But there could be butting heads here with someone in regards to a boss, a colleague, even a mentor. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Yeah, so challenging in regards to your career, possibly around the 9th or even the 7th, but around the full moon period. So watch your words. This is also a younger stag coming up against a more adult stag here. So just, if you're fighting back against someone who has knowledge and wisdom and they're not being like too defensive, that's one sort of scenario. And you are, but then there's another scenario like there could be something you feel is hidden from you, or someone's hiding something from you in regards to career, creative project, whatever. Okay, so just be aware of that. The challenge is career in November. And you have love, and we have patience. The number 25, the 25th, or even the 7th. Something here about patience, but also the card also says readiness. Sorry about that, my internet dropped out. There's not much more time remaining until your person comes in. I mean, we have talked about love, right? So being patient, but also being ready. Eight of Wands, you can meet this person online. Let's get more information. You don't know who they are right now, so don't try and think about who it could be. I do feel this is a new person. You're manifesting them consciously or subconsciously into your life. You're willing to work hard on this with this person. I'm not sure if are they male or female, Spirit? You're very, very happy with them. This could happen. Okay, Mercury retrograde. So 25th is still within Mercury retrograde. Watch towards the end of the month for love in your life in November. Could be Sagittarius energy. I think I said Sag before. Definitely fire energy. That was your reading, Elaine. Let's move towards the next person on the list. We have Marissa. Marissa, are you there? I don't think we had any more donations. If you want to donate, you can do so. $5 US. Description has the PayPal link. Okay, where's my cards? I just literally lost a pack of cards. Oh, they're over here. Like, I'm going to show you how many cards I've got. Like, this is ridiculous. Look at all these cards here. All these cards and all those cards, right, that I have to choose from on a constant. But that's okay. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. I love my cards. Okay, I love them and they love me. And they love you because they're giving you love the stairs. Yeah, I do. I have my study upstairs. It's really nice. It can get really hot though, but it's quite rainy and I like the rain. The rain's good, it's cleansing, it washes things away. Okay, thank you, Abundance. Marissa is next. I'll just wait for Marissa as she goes, is not on. Okay, Abundance, okay, Queen as she took place. Messages for the month. Let's have a look at all areas of your life. Money, family, social, work, and love. I'll just save that there in case that nudie card comes out again. Okay. Please be here. If you are missed, you will go to the end of the list and you probably won't be read today. We've got a long list. I've been on here an hour. I'll be on here another hour. Okay, let's have a look. Abundance. Messages for the month for November for finances. For family. Well, in the upright, these cards, unless I feel it needs to be reversed, but not really with these cards, okay? You're learning from the past in a family situation here. Well, it's bringing peace, which is nice. We've got Indian energy here, or Hindu. We have Ganesha on this card. I have a Ganesha here. You may be interested in tarot as well. Right, social. Nice. Career. Career's slow. So what's going on with your career? Career doesn't want to come out. Perhaps you're looking or studying. Yeah, okay, that came out in the reverse. I want to acknowledge that that came out in reverse in regards to your career. Let's have a look at environment. Oh, okay, I want that card. Yeah, okay, we're going to take both of those. And environment is very important for you in the month of November. And love. I don't know if you're coupled or not. I don't think that you are with a person. Or if you are, you're hoping for change. Okay. Right. We have something here about love. So love and environment are really significant, right? You may be thinking though a lot about love. Let's have a look at finances. You've got, first of all, the 2nd of November may be significant in regards to your money. So write that down. If you've got a pen, everyone get a pen and paper so that you're ready, because I'm going to do a lot more of these spreads. Okay. The cycles card is, look at the snake, it's eating its own tail. This is self-sabotage in regards to finances, right? There's a need to really look at what boundaries you are crossing, spending too much money, getting too in debt with credit cards, look at, you know, it's not saving anything, needing to put something away for a rainy day, shopping when you don't have to buy shit and buying shit. I do it all the time. I'm getting better, but it's, you know, it makes me feel nice. I like buying shit, okay, especially for other people. You have the cycles card. So there's a cycle in finances you need to break. The 2nd of November may come up, right? Really significant. Abundance. Why is the cycles card here? One card on each Okay, Ace of Wands, nice. So something's possibly happening. You know what? I'm just going to say, if you've got a creative project or you want to set up a YouTube channel, whatever it's on, cooking, tarot, whatever, it will be very significant. Like it would significantly make you money. I don't think it'd be your full-time job, but it would be something that would be fun and make you money, because this is like a new beginning in a creative thing in regards to finances. Okay, pay attention to your money, try and save something. Okay, right? Let's have a look at number 2, the 3rd. So the next day you have a family situation. So when is Thanksgiving? Is it the 3rd? I don't know. I think it was, wasn't it, the 3rd? I might be wrong. It might be more towards the end of November. I think it is. I don't know. 3rd of November may be significant. So that would still be in like Scorpio season. You know, the majority of November is Scorpio season, and we're moving to Sag season at the end of November. So you've got stability, you've got Ganesha here in this card. I have it on the table. This could be a link to India or even Hinduism, okay? So stability within families. This is really nice. If you have arguments, you resolve them quickly, right? There's love here. That it's really nice. If you can get together with your family in the month of November, it'd be perfect. We have the Freedom card in regards to your social. So you could be like wanting to go out more, wanting to be more social, wanting to go to places that you've never been before. The number 9, so the 9th of November could be significant. I don't know whether that's the weekend or whatever, but write that down. Freedom, freedom, I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Dun, dun. Okay, so something there with that song, Freedom, George Michael. Read the lyrics, watch the lyrics to that song. There's something about your social, like I won't let you down. So maybe someone, you're supporting a friend, okay, to help them become more emotionally balanced and patient with something going on in their life. And I actually think that is the case here, okay? Now, the next card is in the position of, the next card is in the position of career. And it came out in the reverse. So I put it in the upright, but we want to talk about the reversal aspect. Know your worth. There's something going on with your career where you're either learning your worth and realizing you have to move on from where you are, or you're not seeing your worth and you need to in your career. So what's coming up in your career like in November? Yeah, there is a masculine that is unstable, not kind, not nice. He's an asshole. Tell me if you've got an asshole at work, especially a boss, because this is an Emperor in reverse, is not good. And you're the Empress, right? We have the Empress, the Queen card, the 16th or the 7th of November may be significant, okay, in regards to your career. Let's have a look at your environment. We have alignment. So environment means like where you live, where you associate, where you travel on a day-to-day. Your environment can also be like the environment of your body, your physical, your mental, your spiritual, your emotional, right? There's alignment happening. This is really nice, okay? There's a lot of alignment here. The number 5 also signifies change. So there's some sort of change going on in either where you work, because the environment's also where you work, okay, or where you live. You could be changing things around at perfect time to do so. You have a lot of strength behind this card. So there's some sort of support behind you from someone you either know, family or career related, that is supporting you with aligning. You're also feeling very aligned where you are. I feel that's more like where you live. It's like you come home, you shut the door, you breathe a sigh of relief. I see you throwing the keys on like a side table near a door. So I don't know if you've got a side table near a door and you come in and you sort of like put your back towards the door and just breathe a sigh of relief that you're home. Your environment's really important to you, okay? At this point in time, it's a blessing, right? It's where you can be one, be at peace, okay, with yourself and make clear, concise decisions. Make sure you're cleansing your environment, but wherever you live, I think it's like, even like your room that you're in, if you're sharing a house, it's still like aligned, like that, you know, make an altar, right? Okay, so Thanksgiving's important for you with your family. Remember, it's on the 3rd of November. You have the number 5. You're hoping. You may have given up hope in regards to love and relationships, right? You've got this Dove of Peace. You're praying possibly for love. 10 of Cups. No, it's not. It's the 6 of Cups. You're praying for your soulmate to come in here. There's something here that you don't see coming. I wanted to pull it at the bottom of the deck, but there's something about a soulmate incoming, and you're praying for them. The 5th or the 23rd of November may be significant. You've got love in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's been turmoil with a very close relationship in your past. You need to set boundaries. All right, you need to protect your energy. Look at this white bubble of light. There could also be a masculine that is still in your energy, not physically, but like emotionally. And you need to possibly do some love mantras to, or even cord cutting from a particular person. All right. So make sure that you do that if in the month of November, so that you're able to move forward and meet this beautiful soulmate that you are praying for. Okay. Whoever's like old and your energy, release them. Thank you, Abundance. Dasha, you are next, then Jamie. If you want the same reading, guys, this different areas of your life reading for November, let me know. I applied for a bunch of jobs recently, and my mother assured that I would get a government job through a man she works with. Will anything happen with that? Okay. Thank you, Abundance. If anyone wants a private reading, I'm open for readings this week. Just send me an email. I am doing a Halloween special. Damn it, I forgot to put that in there, but I will put that in the post section of my channel. So I'm doing a Halloween special if anyone's interested. It is half price, $25 US for 30 minutes. And $40 US for 1 hour. If you want to grab hold of the special, email me, okay? I'll say it a couple of times. Maybe Jamie can put that in the feed if she will, Queen. All right. I feel that you've either been alone for a while or spent a lot of time on your own, Dasha, or not been in work for a while, or not participated with or gelled with either where you're working, where you were working. There's a disconnect here, very Virgo energy, okay? You could in the past have been blamed for something at work. You could have been a victim or bullied at work. I hope not, but it's coming through here. And you're very, very careful who you share your energy, right? But we can be too careful a little bit, because that won't open us up to new experiences, right? So let me know if this is resonating. Okay, Dasha. You may have been spending a lot of time on your own recently, even for a lot of this year, maybe 6 months of the year, I'm hearing 6, 7 months. You've been learning a lot about your own self, your self-worth, your self-empowerment, because of what happened. I don't want to say everything happens for a reason, but I feel that this did. Someone was blaming you. It could have been for anything, and it's something you didn't do. Or there was other cogs in the wheel. There was other people involved, I'm hearing, in that. So it's important that you understand that this is all in regards to your career. The energy that you put out is what you get back. So if you're like, make sure that you're projecting the energy of manifestation, manifesting a new job that's going to be amazing. You're going to get great money, that you're going to meet great people, that you're going to be in a beautiful environment. Like, it's important that you don't pull any of that external past energy in. So if you can do cord cutting on career, which you can do, go find a YouTube short on cord cutting, career, or a certain person that affected you. Fifth, 7th, and 8th of November could be significant. You could be getting news that you got a job or start a job, but you're moving into empowerment. So this is a beautiful progression of numbers. 5 is change, 7 is spirit supporting you, 8 is healing, 9 is like that self-reflection and, you know, getting past that 9 of swords, getting past that 9 of wands energy, Virgo energy, doing that inner work, you know, having the retrospect or understanding of your energy that you're projecting. Okay, so that's probably the most important card, this projection energy. Get in and participate with things here, like the blame, the victim, the villain that was associated with that. That's past energy. Do some cord cutting if you can. Jamie, post your question. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is you. The moon, yeah, that shadow work, okay, that shadow work, that moon energy, that cord cutting of a person or career from your past. You need to do that first, okay? Then there's this participation, like getting out there. 9 of Cups, yeah, wish fulfillment. So as soon as you've done the work, there's always a brilliant card after the work's been done. After the moon's always a great energy. 6 of Pentacles, things will then come more into balance. Financially, within yourself, feeling more grounded as well. The High Priestess, intuition, Spirit trying to support you here. Spirit is definitely with you, using your intuition in the future with certain people, career, social, whatever, okay? You're manifesting here, Gemini, Virgo energy. You're, you know, whatever you learn with the past situation in career has really supported you in understanding who not to and who to trust. It's almost like you've had some sort of massive spiritual upgrade where you're super intuitive now, okay? And you just know within 10 seconds of talking to someone whether they can be trusted or not. Perhaps you didn't have that connection or gift before and you have it now. So just know that you have that spiritual gift of high intuition. Hi, Selma. Okay, the sun, beautiful. It's a definite yes. You're getting in contact with this new job with people who you can trust. Remember, standing your sovereignty. Look up the word sovereignty, okay? It's all about self-empowerment. There's that hawk spirit I've been talking about over the past 2 days. Participate with others. Don't be afraid, and make sure that you're projecting positive energy out to get it back. In regards to everything, well, like your career, right? Jamie, I can't figure out how to heal. Okay. Let's use these cards again. I'm going to bring these cards with me. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do readings over the next, like tomorrow night, okay? I was actually going to go on last night, which would have been your morning, and I just was like, no. Okay. Jamie. How long ago was it, Jamie? Yeah, okay. Look at these cards coming up in reverse. You need to be more patient and kind to yourself. I'm seeing the deer spirit, which was in the collective. So go back and look at the collective as well at the beginning. Look at that. All in reverse, and that's fine. That's fine, right? And remember, you know, you don't have to do anything, make any major decisions. We've got Mercury retrograde coming up. Use the full moon, I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to pull a Moonology card for you. And a surrender card. Look at this, all in the reverse. That's okay, because at least you're aware you can do the work, right? You can do the work, you can have the rest. You need rest, I'm hearing. You need to literally sleep in reverse. In the reverse, yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. So this is your feeling within. You just feel that passion's gone out of life, that you don't understand how you could grow from this experience or what lesson it is. It's really affected your heart chakra loss. It's almost like a feeling like there's been a death, but there hasn't been. And the fire and the passion within you to do anything, to move, the strength is lacking, and you need to have more patience with yourself. So let's pull out that animal card that I said, and hopefully it's in the upright this time. 3 months, okay. Show me an animal spirit card. I did see the deer before. We got 2. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, sometimes things happen, right? But it's over. And now you have to rebuild. You have no other choice. You need to lay a new foundation here, right? To get that balance, to get that grounding. So I'm just going to pull some of these. Where are they? To see if there's any specific chakras. Obviously your heart chakra. You need to step back into your personal power. Even these are coming up in the reverse. Look at this. Grounding energy. Can you show me a heart chakra, base chakra? There's something with the conflict within your mind, and like there's something good going to come out of this. Spirit wants you to, you're obviously very aware of what's happened, but there's something about loving who you love, like family, friendships, people that are there for you. And the devil's in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this is like definitely removing yourself from people who don't understand you. There's that throat chakra, the way you talk to yourself through the heartbreak and loss and the imbalance, like embrace the pain. But you need to, this is the only card that's in the upright, the sacral chakra energy. Look at all these cards in the reverse. What you're learning here is many, many different things, okay? To get grounded again and to be able to talk, even the throat chakra was in reverse, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it was. So to get back to a point of balance and talking, you need to talk to yourself more positively, but the main energy here in the upright is the sacral chakra, which is finding something you're passionate about. Now this can just be like a project, this can be a book, this can be research, this can be a hobby. So Spirit wants you to get into that, because with passion comes pleasure and joy. If you're passionate about something, it doesn't mean someone. And to turn all these cards around so that you're patient and you can have more strength through your sacral chakra energy, you will bring passion, patience and strength back into your life, right? So work mainly, this is the acknowledgement and acceptance that sometimes life stings, you got to rebuild, right? How many people have gone through different towers in their life? And I'm not downplaying your situation, but like giving love and receiving, because that's the middle card here, time to give rather than take. Like being aware you're alive, being passionate about that, going out in nature, doing a hobby, hiking, swimming, running, associating with people, joining groups. Again, this card also says surrender to receiving support and love, and also giving it back to those who deserve it. That is your answer to your question. And stop fearing things that change around you, because life is full of changes. And to focus on your sacral chakra, which is something that's going to make you passionate, and slowly, in time, you're patient, things will turn around and you'll gain your strength. Well, you need to get out of bed, okay? Stop it. Get up, get out of bed, have a shower, wash your hair, wash your crown chakra, Sit and talk to spirit. Make yourself some really nourishing food or some comfort food. Go and have a walk. Go sit in the park. It will lift your spirits, Jenny. Stop it. Get out of bed, all right? I'm being strict with you now, right? And on this full moon, do something for someone, okay? Gratitude and volunteering is there, okay? Whatever that means to you. Go down to your local thrift store and ask if you can work in there and help a couple of hours a week, whatever. All right, give someone, pay it forward, pay someone shopping for them. I don't know. There's something here about you needing to get out of this funk. You can do it, all right? I'm being strict on you now. And if that means not sitting here and moderating, that's fine. Just whatever. You need to look after yourself first. Jeez, Louise. Okay, 40 minutes, no vehicle. Go and walk, okay? Go and have a walk. You don't need to have a vehicle to have a walk. Jenna, post your question. And then we have Possel. So Jenna and Possel, Tiger and Stella. I think Stella donated. So Jenna, Possel, Tiger. And there's many times in my life I have wanted to not move on and wanted to sleep and not wake up. All right, many times. And I bet you many of people online, every people, you know, the people that you see on a day-to-day, whether you're at the shop, you don't know their lives. They could be going through trauma. Their partner could have cancer. There's so many people have so many stories and so much trauma. You survived the wreck for a reason. I know you're hurt, but that's why you're here, to be strong and to learn the lessons that this has taught you. So look at that, okay? And I love you, and I'm sending you warm. And you know, if you can't walk around or move around, do something within your home. Make a temple, make a beautiful environment. Hear the bird song. Take photos, photograph the rain or the snow or whatever, the elements. Okay, there's something here about the elements, right? Will I stay at my current virtual school psychology job long? I've been there 3 years and want to know if it will be renewed after the next school year. Virtual school psychology job. I've heard of those. I don't know what yours is called. You don't have to put the company name on there. Will you continue with it? Do you want to continue with it, Jenna? Yeah, the moon, you're unsure. There could be a masculine support. There could be a masculine supporting you, okay? There could be a very significant, they're either your partner or they're a very good friend or they're a mentor, because you have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're unsure, but this man, this person is helping you to get the clarity to work through any fears or unknowns about your future in regards to this. And they're supporting you here, okay? Yeah, they're giving you clarity, especially in November. I think you want a new adventure. I really do think you want a new adventure. You're possibly, yeah, look at that, the Fool. You're wanting a new adventure, Aries energy, Pisces. Double Pisces, actually, double Aries. Interesting. Double Pisces, double Aries. And that would be double Pisces, double Aries. February, March next year. Bit of a timeline going on here. This is also you very determined to make something work. I think you're trying something new, to be honest. If you're not moving to a new job or changing work, it's like you're moving into some sort of new sector, possibly child psychology. I don't know. Do you do child psychology? I don't know. Tell me. Helping people with their mental, especially. You work a lot with people who think negatively and find it very hard to get past that negative aspect within their mind. There is some worry here, so we're going to look at that. The Moon and the Five of Pentacles is your worry of the future. But, yeah, you definitely work with children. You love what you do. Why is that Five of Pentacles here? This is a very odd card amongst these things. Yeah. Okay. 5-5. You're worried about change. You're worried, but you got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I don't think this is going to end. I think you could possibly do up to 5 years doing this, so there's still a couple more years to do it, okay? Embrace something new, though, within the training or aspect of the work. You're thinking too much. This is the Hermit. Stop overthinking. That came out in the reverse. Yeah. Your gift is very valued. Your work is very valued. Potential outcome, please. The Empress. You're going to be fine. Stop overburdening yourself with like being curious about what else is out there, because by doing that, you're telling the universe you're not satisfied with what you've got. So stop worrying, okay? And like this could be a new 5-year contract or 2 more years in your current, okay? Right. Let's have a look. Stop being disappointed in something that hasn't happened yet, okay? You're worried about, like, you could be a Virgo. You're worried about, like, something not eventuating or something not coming to fruition, but you're worrying unnecessarily, right? Thank you, Jenna. Okay, Possel or Tiger. Possel or Tiger. Is Jamie still there? Possel, Tiger. I hope she's not angry with me because I was like really hard on her. Like, I don't know if you journal, Jamie. If you're still there. Possel, Tiger, Lord or Twin Soul. Firebird is also on the list. Queen, post your question. We've got 14 people on here. I need people to talk to me, okay? Otherwise, I'll just move through the list and delete the ones that are not there. So, Queen, post your question. I'll see if I can tune into Poppy. Let's ask him to come through. I don't know, like, whether he's going to come through. I'll know if he does because it's super hot in here, and if he comes through it usually will be like very, very cold if Spirit comes in. So Poppy, if you're around and you want to speak to Queen, I know you like to talk through me to speak to her because I've had a couple of people come in for you in the past, right, Queen? So let's see. I don't know if he's showing me a toy. He's not, he's external to me right now, but I don't know whether he's showing me a toy car. And it's red or a fire engine, a red toy fire engine, which could signify that he died when he was quite young. Okay, so let me know. Don't tell me too much information, okay? Excuse me. Let's have a look at your November, all right, while we're waiting for him, if he wants to come through. I don't know, was he a fireman? Or did he have, like, was he a policeman, a fireman? Did he work in the medical field? Did he work for, like, you know, serving the country? Was he in the forces? There's something here about like forces or, right, 8 of Pentacles. He could have been involved in emergencies. That's why they're showing me a fire engine. Like, I feel that he was in the forces, but he worked like in an emergency response team. I don't know. Okay. Let's have a look for November for you. He's not coming through. He is coming through, but he's external. He's not like literally in my room, in my space, which often they do. So I'll ask Poppy, please come through. Queen wants to ask you some stuff, okay? We've got finances, family, we've got social, nice. We've got career, environment, where you live, where you work, where you inhabit, beautiful, very nice, love. Let's have a look. I hope this is really good. Oh, did I tell you King of Wands, Aries energy? Okay, what's going on with that? Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, healing, needing to let your wall down a little bit. Yeah, that came out in the upright and now in reverse. Okay, let's have a look. I love the Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles in regards to your money. So you're getting on top of something here. You're understanding your relationship with money. You're understanding that you don't necessarily have to work hard to attain it, but you do have to work hard to look at where it goes and where you want to invest it or where you need to invest it, okay? There's some possible new opportunity where you're going to be very passionate about what you're doing. It could be a side hustle, a YouTube channel, a TikTok channel, whatever it is that you're passionate about and have like some sort of hobby or interest in. Spirit saying to get interested, right? Then you've got the Two of Cups in the upright for families. There's some beautiful connections, possibly around between the 2nd and the 4th. So that's like, yeah, Thanksgiving. So I don't know, are you going to see your family? Are you spending time with them? I'm also picking up a sister with you. Do you have a sister? All right, we have the Queen. No, we don't. We have the King of Cups. So there could be a masculine. This is family, remember, in your family. There could be someone in your family, father figure, brother, someone you're very close to in your family and you're really connecting with them, especially them, around Thanksgiving. Right, we have the Strength card in your socials. A strong social aspect for the month of November. In your social, we've got Leo energy, okay? We've got the Seven of Cups. Someone in your social circle could be a little confused emotionally and needs some support. I don't think this is your energy. I think this is like they're talking to you about what's going on in their life. It's a friend, all right? And then we have career, Ten of Swords, and then environment. So Ten of Swords, career. I don't know if you're working. Are you working? If you've been hurt by someone in your job, like it could be things people have said or even a friend, I do feel that you're getting over that issue. You're getting over the issue about what someone said to you or the way someone's been with you or their emotions attached to it. And this person's also going through some sort of healing. Okay. Then we have the Four of Wands for your environment. Beautiful environment, especially around the holiday times, especially around Thanksgiving. Definitely visiting family and being with family would be positive for you. I don't know if you're going to do that, but it would be good, okay? The Queen of Wands is here. So there's something about your environment where there's a female in your environment. Let's see what's more about that. Yeah, they could be worried about something. They could be worried about something, but they'll be good coming out of that. I do feel there's another female in your environment. You either live with this person, they're in your community, they're a friend. Again, I do feel there's a couple of friends here. It may be the same friend. We've got in the social, you've got a great month in regards to social communications, going out with people, especially Ethan, possibly meeting up with him. And then we've got a female that is needing support because she's emotionally confused. I don't feel this is your energy and you're supporting her. But as far as environment's concerned, it's really beautiful, all right, for you in, you know, in every area. Well, look at this again a little bit, this career. King of Wands, Ethan, love, okay. You're letting your boundaries down. You're not letting things affect you too much. You're being more open, 10 of Wands. Whatever has been difficult in the past, sort of like closing, and you're communicating a lot more with him and being like, you could be spending a lot of time online talking to him. Also, I'm hearing sifting through your emotions and how you feel. There's a lot of communication. You're very intuitive in regards to him. There's a lot of like possible like remote viewing, I'm hearing, like knowing what he's doing or thinking about him, and all of a sudden he calls or texts you. So this is really nice. As they're getting together, there's discussing getting together. You're definitely letting go though of an old paradigm, okay? You're standing more in your Taurus energy, the Empress, whether you're Taurus or not, okay? I just want to have a look at the bottom of the deck. We're going to go to the next person. I will be online for 25 more minutes. If you guys want to donate, you can get your reading. Otherwise, we'll just keep going on with the list. You can get your reading next. All right, let's have a look at this career issue. Or not issue, but let's see what this is all about. We've also got these things at the bottom of the deck here. I think you're a very good support for someone who needs to be healed and close off the cycle. That's what I feel that this is. I don't feel it's your energy. I really feel needs a discord. What does that mean? Okay, so let's have a look. What is a discord? What do you mean? 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Career. We've got the Page of... No, it's the Knight of Pence Wands. The Ace of Swords. The Page of Wands. There's something exciting here, like there's the end and then a new beginning of something. You possibly have to walk away from something emotionally or somebody, but there's also excitement here in regards to your career and clarity on something that you've missed or don't understand or haven't understood, okay? And then you've got the Knight of Swords. So there's some sort of information coming in towards you that's exciting in regards to your career. It's going to sort of like close off any discord that you may have had, or like not understanding, not being clear about a client or people that you work with, and possibly walking away or someone walking away. You could lose a client, but if you do, it's a blessing in disguise. Right, that was your reading. Jamie, that was your reading. Sorry, not Jamie, Queen. That was your reading, Queen. Okay. So let's read the list. We've got Possel, Tiger, Lord Welb, Twin Soul, post your question, Firebird, Venus had her reading, Sarah, okay? And then I will be leaving the feed. I don't know whether I'll be able to get through everyone. There's probably more people on that list. That's the only list I have, okay? Let's see, who do we have here? We need to speak to Lord or Twin Soul. Firebird, post your question. If you want to donate, I will honour that donation and do a reading for you. Otherwise, I'll be leaving in about 20 minutes, guys. I'm not hiding from the camera. I do not like doing face to camera, okay? I can't see the chat. I look at myself. I'm not explaining myself to you, okay? But if I look at myself and I'm trying to read the feed and I'm trying to talk to you guys, and I'm trying to do a reading, it's just just too much, okay? I don't care about my face. I care about my voice and what it's bringing across, okay? Right. I'm a goddess in my own right, thank you. You don't either, what, okay? What sort of connection dynamic does Scorpio really want with me at this time? Firebird, what sort of connection dynamic does the Scorpio want with me at this time? What connection do you have, Firebird, to this person? Are you in a relationship? Are they your crush? Are they just like a bit of fun? Thank you, Twin. You will be next. Let's have a look. I know, Queen and Jamie, but like I like to keep all my viewers happy, but I don't, you know, if you want to go see my face, there's a video somewhere there with my face in it. Okay, King of Wands. So they're showing up with the King of Wands. Oh, look, we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Right, interesting. I'm going to take those cards out. What does this person really want? You're questioning this connection because you feel there's a red flag. You've got Virgo energy. You're thinking something's more than that. Like there's a lot of passion here. Like is this all it's going to be? Or there's a lot of strong connection. Is this all it's going to be? And you're thinking it's over before it's even begun. So you need to start thinking more positively. Perhaps you have the trust issues here. We do have soulmate energy and this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, which is them. This is like really nice. Like you're hoping, they're watching you. They're watching you and you're not watching them watching you. I hope that makes sense. Which is a burden to you really, because it's, well, wouldn't it be nice to know? I think you're missing some sort of signs here, okay? He wants to come in. Maybe someone needs to apologize. It's either you or it's them. They see you as the star. You've got really strong Virgo energy. You're going to get some sort of clarity between the 9th and the 29th of November in Mercury retrograde season. And you're going to communicate and possibly manifest him coming towards you. You may even like use some sort of love spell, or it would be good to do so. Think positively about this connection. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got double Aquarius, the Chariot, all in the upright, please, Spirit, Gemini. So this is showing me that if you continue to manifest him in, maybe even make a vision board, a private vision board, there is communication coming in. Spirit wants this communication to happen. Someone wants to apologize. It could be you, it could be him, okay? You're not giving up hope, right? So you're getting some sort of clarity. The Hanged Man in the reverse. What is the clarity? Yeah. Was there some accusation? Did he accuse you of something? Knight of Wands, Death. Potential outcome is definitely coming back in together and just finding a different way, I'm hearing, to navigate this relationship, okay? And getting over old disappointments and like being blocked energy. You're gonna even, I feel, is there communication here? Is this? Yeah, that's a definite communication. Justice in the upright, Libra, but this is more so the Emperor. Yeah, like you're being very clear. I feel that you're the Emperor. I feel that you're being very, very clear about like you're not going to be in a relationship that's not give and take, or if you have a fight, you're not going to fix it straight away. You're going to be very clear on that because you want truth here, especially with that Seven of Swords and this Justice energy. You want truth. So I don't know what happened where you didn't get the truth. Or the authenticity. And made you feel less of a person because of something he did. I don't know what he did, but there's a making you feel like you're down here. and he's up here, right? And you don't want to be with someone like that, honestly, unless they're going to change or apologize or you have a good reason for it. They shouldn't be putting you down or making you feel less than, right? I'm not sure that relationship would survive, to be honest. You're probably better off having like a question like, will I meet like a person that I'm supposed to be meeting and that will put me on a pedestal and treat me like the queen that I am, or the king that I am? Queen, post your first question. Please don't ask about Poppy. I can't make him come in, okay? You know, I'm not going to make stuff up that isn't here. I can't make him come in. Yes, I think that you are dealing with a narcissist, Firebird. Okay. What's your first question, Queen? Twin Soul, you're next, and then we'll finish it. I think we'll finish up. If you missed it today, I'll be on in 2 more days. I'm traveling and I'm not going on live tomorrow night. So that's why I did the Halloween special. I still will be giving away a free 10-minute reading, so don't go away. I'm going to be asking everyone shortly who's online, okay? And then I'll be picking a random person, okay? Let's have a look and see. General on you and Ethan to start with. What's your advice? Moving forward. I want to use this deck. 3 cards from here and 3 cards that talk about the top card, okay? Follow your bliss. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, okay? Something about going somewhere at night. I'm hearing that song, I drove all night to get to you. So maybe he's coming to see you in the nighttime. Maybe that you really need to see each other and you're going an hour each way to visit at night. Enjoy the journey of the relationship, okay? It is a windy path, but enjoy it, okay? And live in the present moment. The time is now. Hold the course. So there's something about staying focused on this relationship. Don't wander off the path of this relationship. And there's something about like literally, you know, if you're feeling blissful or horny, let me just put it like that, one night, it will be worth the trip. Okay, oh goodness. Intimacy, look at that. Intimacy in the lovers, so there's definitely a coming together at night. How many days, Spirit? 7 days, next 7 days. I say exactly what comes through straight away, all right? Enjoy the journey of this connection. Follow your bliss. The time is now. Guidance. You will be guided and directed towards each other or in the right direction. More eagle, hawk, spirit. All week this has been happening for me. Intimacy. The time is now. You will not be what's the word? The cycles card has come in the reverse. There's a cycle that you've broken. And it's time to break a cycle, go in a different direction. But I think you've already broke the cycle of what you would have done previously in other relationships. Like you've broke that cycle. Stay focused and hold the course on like the road you are on or how you're navigating this relationship. Make sure that you're projecting positive energy, Queen. Okay, what's this? Follow your bliss and intimacy. Maybe we're going to see the devil. The devil, or fire energy, passion, right? 3 of Cups, ooh. So this could be just like good times, celebration, like coming together, enjoying each other. King of Cups, lots of love, lots of passion and love in this intimate moment. So there could be a certain intimate moment that you have that he feels the connection and you feel it greatly, and like you just, it's kismet, like you feel it together. Enjoying the journey and direction. Enjoy the journey with the relationship. You will be guided. The 10th, and we have 10-10. So 10-10, so the 10th of November may be significant. 10 of Pentacles. You're going to feel very blessed with this relationship. You've manifested this. There's your devil. Okay. But it's not a bad devil. This is just like, ooh, look at that tongue. We're not gonna like go into naughty stuff on YouTube, but let's like just say there's naughty stuff coming, okay? He did tell me if he didn't want me, I wouldn't know it without question, so stop assuming. Okay, just, you know, take back your power. Be that independent Beyonce spirit, right? Be that, all the women independent, throw your hands up at me. Okay, so, you know, really embrace that. You'll be driving to get to him. The time is now. You're breaking a cycle of not being confused in regards to relationships, or someone else not confusing you. Whatever he's telling you is telling you the truth. This relationship is strong. The time is now that you have a strong relationship. Keep moving forward. And you're very passionate, Queen of Wands. Stay focused, hold the course. What's your second question? You know, it may be a bit slow, Nine of Pentacles, but you have the world with it. So, like, the opportunity is in the journey and in the slowness. You have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune as well in the upright here at the bottom of the deck. And I love the Devil. Isn't he cute in this deck? Look at this card. I mean, look at this naked lady. And the carrot. The carrot, so funny. Okay, so cute. Okay, let's Queen, whatever comes out. Let's have a look and see. Thank you so much for being here today. I will be back on. Hold on, let me think. Saturday morning. What day is it? Thursday night. I'll be back Saturday morning, guys, okay? I'm going away. I'm going to spend some time on myself, and by myself and on my spiritual, and reground and regroup and enjoy doing that. And I'll be way better for it, okay? Twin Soul will be last today. If you role play AI, Okay, we have 10 people on. Don't go away. We'll be giving a free 10-minute reading away to a lucky random. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Let's look at all different areas. I don't know if I've already done this for you. I can't remember, honestly, Queen. Let's have a look and see in regards to finances, family, social, etc. So what's here for Queen for finances for November? You have joy. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, joy. And we're looking at family, any situations within connections. Family can also be your closest friends. We have compassion, okay? Someone's opening up to you as well. You're being their strength as well, I'm hearing. Okay, social, not love. This is just social, friends. You've got power. Power in your silence. Interesting. A lot of passion and fire energy towards you in the month of November. Let's have a look at your environment. Environment. Nice. Your career. Career is very slow at coming out. So I don't know what's going on with your job. Sorry, I can't remember everyone's story. Career does not want to come out. What's going on? Courage. So someone within your job, I'm hearing here, could actually need your support. Like, there could also be like a friend at work, okay? Friend at work could possibly need your strength and courage and compassion and you could be, ooh, love is the delight. Look at that maypole. It's called a maypole. Okay, so let's like not be dirty on this channel, but like whatever. You're glowing as well in November. It's a beautiful month for you. You have joy in your finances. There's something coming in where you're going to be very happy. The 30th of the month may be significant. So you might have a goal to save so much money in 30 days in November, and you'll get to that goal, okay? Yeah. This is the third time in different people that the Ace of Wands has come out, okay? So this is some sort of new project, something exciting, something that's going to bring you some money, a bonus, a pay rise, and something coming in that's going to make you really happy. You're feeling really secure with your money, okay? Just make sure that you're not overspending. Right, so we have compassion for a family member. It could be family or someone that you see as family, like a very close friend or even a very close work colleague. You have the wolf spirit here. You have compassion, which is the number 12, so the 12th of November. Someone is going through some healing. I don't feel it's your energy. Someone feels trapped either in a relationship or, you know, within themselves in regards to career. I actually do feel it's someone like in your career or your family, but they feel like family. I hope this is making sense, okay? Okay, so if it is in your family, someone's going through something difficult, right? But you're giving them support, you're giving them clarity here. I feel that this is you. I feel that you're getting clear, or you maybe maybe you didn't know that someone was going through something and you find something out in November that you're going to be like, oh wow, I didn't know, I'm really sorry about that, can I help you, how can I support you? Now, social, we have your power is in silence. Perhaps that is somebody here. We also have the elephant spirit, which is learned from the past. Perhaps there's someone here in your friendship circle that you feel that you need to not tell everything, or your power in the relationship, not in a bad way, but to sort of gain your power back and to stand on your own feet and to put up your boundaries, is silence, right? There is a saying that is, it's like you can say a lot with being silent, right? But there is an actual saying, but I can't remember. I'll think about it later. 444 is here. You could be seeing this in regards to something with one of your friends or social. Like someone like needs to get on the same wavelength as you. If they're not, they're going to drown around you, okay? So we have healing in regards to your environment. This could be to do with family. Make a creative space, a temple in your home that can provide you healing in November. And like make sure that I'm also hearing like you scroll a lot on your phone in bed. I don't know if you do or not, but there's a need to put your phone down or away, or, you know, tell Ethan if you're messaging him, I really have to go to sleep, I'm going to start sleeping without my phone. Read, do a crossword puzzle, even watch like a movie or something, but like to move your phone away from your bed, okay? Healing is the star. Star is all about healing. 8. We also have the number 27 or the number 9, so something could be coming up with that. Even the number 17 or the number 8 again. So there's something very, very strongly here about the 8th. We also have the number 13 in regards to career. So you need to have some courage or bravery. If you're wanting to go towards someone and say something like a boss, like have the courage to do so in November. Okay, you've got the Ace of Cups in regards to your courage and your career. There may be someone new coming into your career. It could be a male as well. It could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, but really strong Taurus. It could happen also around the 6th of November. I don't know if there's someone new coming in, but they're going to be a really good support to you, but you're mainly going to be a good support to them. All right. So there you go. The King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. We also have Aries energy with the Courage card. Also like Scorpio energy here and Pisces. So like if someone new comes into your job, or you're somehow interacting with someone in your career that's brand new, like show them compassion and love, okay? Then you have changes within your love relationship. Very nice, very nice. Twin soul posture question again. Changes coming in regards to your relationship, possibly with Ethan. I think it is. Okay, Four of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like you have some sort of meeting of minds here. There's a transformation and change going where like you're changing the way you think and feel about each other. And it's very freeing. Nine of Pentacles for you. You are glowing as well. There's a little bit of bondage going on here. In this card, check that out. How funny is that? Maybe you want to get a little costume and like dress it up a little bit. Maybe wear like a little like trench coat, and like go drive and have like your underwear underneath, or like a costume of some kind. I'm just improvising. You just never know, right? Okay. Well, you know, I think that he might like that. What else is going on here? You're going to be very emotionally satisfied. Very emotionally satisfied, and possibly like intimate wise as well. In November, really nice. Like he won't be able to get enough of you, and a lot of passion there in that reading. Okay. Thank you. No, I'm not really. I'm really quite like flannel pajamas sort of person. I'm a bit boring. Maybe I used to be a little bit like that, but I just can't be bothered, you know. It's enough already sometimes, right? Twin soul, okay. I think you just want a general. Let's do a general for you. Yeah, you need to like do that, and you need to sort of like put a little coat on, and like he can't see until he gets you in that room, right? Wherever you are. Okay, why not? Okay, let's have a look. Who will be on? Twin soul, you're the last person. I will be doing a giveaway any second, any minute. Don't go away. For those online, I'm giving away a Halloween 10-minute special, so don't go anywhere. I will be doing it offline though, and I'll send it to you via a private email. So yeah, you may be the winner today. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look at your finances for November. Let's have a look at, okay, that's tricky energy. We'll talk about that in a second. Family, beautiful. All in the upright, please, Spirit. Social for you. There's a free-flowing energy here. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's very like, what you see is what you get. I've learned that lesson. Let's move on. Type of energy, okay. Let's look at social. Okay. We've got the Kali Kapalini card. I don't know if you've got Asian descent in you. There's something here about rituals possibly as well. How interesting. Maybe you're doing like a Halloween thing with a friend, or going to some sort of event that's a little bit like two, I'm hearing. Interesting. That's in your social environment. Let's have a look at your career. Career, very nice. Look at that color. Environment, please, Spirit. Yeah, okay. This could have to do with your family. Do you live with your family? That you live with someone here? I do feel there's a living together situation. And love. All right, there's changes here in which area? Social as well. Love. I feel you're single. I don't know if you are, but let me know. Okay, there's 3 cards, what you don't see coming, possibly into November and into the new year, into December and into the new year. Acceptance is the first card that has come out, and this is talking about finances, and there's some trickery. I don't think it's in November. I think you've lost money in some capacity in the past, or you didn't save enough, or someone took something off you. There's very Seven of Swords energy, but it's not for November. It's like you've accepted this now, or you're going to accept this and just like surrender to the fact that you have to pay off that loan or that debt or that insurance fee, or, you know, pick up someone else's SHIT, okay? There's something here about finances, okay? Right, there's something you need to accept financially. Something that you've put your wall up about in regards to money, and you need to break that down and sort of restructure your finances, your budget. Because something, possibly a family connection was like, there's a broken family connection. It has to do with finances. So let me know if that makes sense, because there's definitely like, there was a lack of integrity. Now with family, that integrity card came out in the reverse, and I put it in the upright. It's the number 42. So the number 6th of November, 8th of November, 26th of November. We have the 5th as well, the 10th. The 6th again. So something about the 6th of November where you, okay, someone may connect with you from your family, and you need to, if you're going to get back into a relationship, you need to set your boundaries very, very firmly, okay? Why is this integrity in the reverse with family? Yeah, there's a female here in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, very strong Virgo energy. Someone was greedy in regards to possibly something to do with money in your family. And you decided to, like, it's called the Compass as well, this card, like, go a different way. You got clarity, very Libran energy as well. There was a lack of integrity with somebody, and it could have got to do with, I'm also hearing Michelle. I don't know if it's got to do with a female, but it probably did. It's probably more to do with a female figure within your family. And there was a lot of conflict here. So I don't see that resolving in November, right? I really don't. There's a purging that needs to happen. I just burped and I haven't done so yet. So yeah, definite purging here in November. Cord cutting possibly in regards to family. Let's have a look at social. Actually, I'm going to add more to this. Okay. I'll tell you in a second. So liberation over, yeah, you liberate yourself in a way by the people that you associate with, like, or you need to. There's something here about needing to associate with people who are very spiritual, who are into the similar things, who contact the dead, who do paranormal investigations, who are a bit wacky and weird. And that is who you are, like, internally, and you need to, like, possibly look at joining a group. So there's some sort of change going on socially where you're joining with possibly another female that is also very much like you in regards to what I just said. And it's really going to help you and support you, like, harness back your power in some sort of way, okay? Right, next card is guidance. You are being guided in regards to your career here, which is really nice. If you're working from home, if you're working, if you're not working, if you're between jobs, it doesn't matter. You're being guided here. You're being supported, right? Spirit wants you to continue working hard. This can also be working hard on yourself and your spiritual, okay? There's something here about a spiritual career or something very unusual that you could do, okay? The Asian culture is very, very prevalent in your reading with the liberation and the authenticity card, by the way. Okay, what else do we have? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse on boundaries. Someone thought they could take and make decisions for you in your family, especially, big time, okay? And someone tried to make a decision for you in your family, and you're going to set some boundaries, especially if someone wants to come back. Okay, the last card is love. I do feel that you're single. I don't think that you're ready. You're still looking at your shadow self and what you need to change and the boundaries you need to set with others, etc. You've got very hermit energy here in your reading. I don't think you want to be single for very much longer, but you currently are. You're still closing through pains and, you know, difficult endings from the past, but you can, like, you will get there. I actually feel you will. There's the star energy in next year. If you want it, love is there for you. What you don't see coming is a lot more self-worth. You're putting yourself first more and more each day. And as you do, things will gain momentum because Spirit rewards those who do so, okay? You're being more authentic. Spirit's asking you to be more authentic. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add to this. We're going to have a look at your shadow and your light. I'm going to do this new addition, shadow and light, which is shadow, what we need to look at and address mainly, and blessings, or light, what's coming in. Okay, this is going to be my new spread, especially for the content of my channel. Unless you ask a specific question, what is and I'm going to use you as a guinea pig right now. Twin soul. Okay. I will see you guys on Saturday night is the next time, maybe Saturday morning, not sure yet. Shadow is the 5 energy change, also called the Orphan card, and this is about, like, this is a challenge as well. Like, this is a shadow and a challenge. Okay, and we're going to look at the blessing and the light next. Show me the blessing or the light energy that you can work with to make this. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, you're getting supported from Spirit, so don't think that you're not. Your loyalty will get you far, I'm hearing. And you've got your blessing and your light is you, okay? It is the new things that haven't come in yet, that you can't see coming. You need to really work on your shadow in respect to any lack of mentality, lack of money, lack of love, lack of any, oh, I nearly spoke Indonesian, lack of anything, okay? That's your shadow. So you need to look at where you were lacking in your life. This is healing, okay? Where you were lacking in your life, twin soul. Where you were feeling rejected, abandoned, left out in the cold. Yes, let's call it that, okay? So, and you need to relive the experience and then give it up to Spirit and let it go. That is when you step into your light, your happiness, your new beginning, right? Your blessings. That was your reading. That was the live. I'm going to do a quick giveaway now. So we'll just wait a few more seconds for a few more people to come on. I've really enjoyed today. I won't be on again till... Well, it won't be tomorrow night. Let me just think. It may be, I may do Saturday morning and Saturday night to make up for the fact that I'm not. Yeah, okay. So Saturday morning, let me write that down. Saturday PM, both at 6 PM Eastern Standard Time. Okay, 6 PM Eastern Standard Time for Saturday morning and Saturday night. Okay, I'm giving away a free reading. I want you to tell me who is online. I'm going to give away to a random, possibly someone that's new here. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Twin Soul. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Okay, I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds. Don't go away, guys. I'm giving away a free 10-minute reading. All you have to do is email me with a question, just one question, and we'll go from there. Okay, Perry Lilac, you have won that free reading for today. I'll try and do more. I also am doing half price just for Halloween. I'm not doing my half price specials till again Thanksgiving. Okay, so I mean that's only a few days away, and then I'll do that, and then I'll not do that, and then we'll go back to it in the new year or Christmas New Year special. Okay, Perry Lilac, send me an email and we'll do your reading, okay? I don't know when I'll get it to you, in the next 3 or 4 days. Sorry for those who didn't win, but you know, there's only one winner when you do a competition. So Perry, send me an email. It'll probably be 2 or 3 days till I get it back to you though, because I'm traveling and I have to start packing the car in a second. So I will see you guys next time. Saturday morning, okay? Saturday morning. Bye bye.